Hi guys, so I'm back with another reading. So, yeah, what to say, guys? It has been a long year 2020, and the time when I'm filming this reading, it's a full moon. It's the last full moon of the year, okay? And definitely, we've had so many important. If you guys are following YouTube, you already know that we've gone through the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction, right? And that was a big event. So if you don't know about it, let me tell you, it's like the union of karma and dharma. Saturn governs karma, and Jupiter governs our dharma, which means the like the righteousness, okay? And karma, you all know about. So this is going to be a major shift, and that is why I didn't film anything last week, because uh, last week was going to be a major time when people purged many of their bad habits and many of their karma. A lot of karmic cleansing was going on, so filming when people are really in a low energy will perpetuate low energy. So I did not film that time. Right now I felt like the collective has a really good, you guys have gone through that down phase. So this was a good time to tap into your energies to find out what you are manifesting for 2021. It's not like I just want to put out positive messages, but it's just that, if I tap into your negative energies, that's what I will accentuate, that's what will increase. So that's not something I wish to do. So this is why the filming got a bit late anyways. But my point is that, right now you guys are in a very fertile phase where you can really harvest the positive energy of Jupiter, as well as, you have a freshness within you, because a new year is beginning. So this is a very ripe time to sow the right seeds. So in this reading, I just want to find out your energies, like where it is, what's going on with you guys, and I'll also give you some guidance which will tell you like how what is it that you need to work on, okay? So this reading will be about that. And so it's been a long time. So it's been a long time that I've talked to you guys, actually. So yeah, so do let me know in the comments whether you like this reading. So let me tell you another thing. It's important. So it's see, I've chosen three piles, but you can pick more than one pile, okay? Because it's not necessary that whatever it is there in pile number one, pile number two, or pile number three is what is like the end of all things, okay? This is just a part of the messages which angels want me to give you, like the messages which are coming through me. That is why you have so many tarot readers, like, because many of the different facets of your existence will be covered in through many different tarot readers. So I'll just tell you what is coming to me. Okay, so important thing is that you check out whichever pile. If it is more than one pile you're drawn to, don't hesitate to pick more than one pile. Okay, because maybe you're attracting more than one things, or maybe you're going through two or more things in your love or work or general life situation. So you can check out more than one pile. That is not an issue. This is pile number one, pile number two, pile number three, but you already know that because you watch a lot of tarot readings. Yeah. So, so yes, this is a very good energy. You guys are in a very ripe state to start the new year with freshness. I feel that that's very good, you guys. Keep up the good work. Many of you are healing, and I feel like 2021 will be a very positive healing time for many of you. So yeah, so without further ado, let's begin your reading, okay? So this is, I'll start with pile number one. Let's go. Hi guys, so if you choose pile number one, this card, Number 30, the garden and the gate. So from this card, I'm feeling like it's a sense of like a longing you guys are feeling right now. Maybe you guys are hoping for something, hoping for the new year, like the new year should bring you this, or maybe whether your wishes will get fulfilled or not. There's a lot you're thinking about currently. Number 30, number 3, 21, 13 could be important for some of you. So, what's 2020 going to bring you guys? We'll see from these cards. So, these are your additional cards which we'll see at the end. These are guidance cards and they'll also tell us more about the upcoming year for you. So, we'll see the tarot later. Let's find out what's going on currently. Okay, House of Flowers. I hope you guys can see. House of Flowers. Isn't this card pretty? I know some of you guys are already finding it pretty, aren't you? I know you guys. I know. So, first of all, okay, number 36. It's telling me you guys are like looking out. Like, can you see how these two ladies are like looking at this house? Uh, you may be looking for stability. Okay, although I'm not reading by the meaning of this card, I'm reading it intuitively and it's giving me a feeling of like somebody is looking for more stability in 2021. And see, which I do feel like you are going to become more childlike, because it's also possible that some of you will have some financial gain in 2021, like a considerably good amount of financial gain. And that's because there's so much green, and fishes are often associated with wealth. And like the ocean is literally abundant in its resources, I think so, because like nobody has been able to know what is at the depth of the ocean, right? And that's a tangent which I think has some meaning in terms of your reading, because I see a lot of greenery in your cards, and it's telling me that some of you will be able to become more financially stable maybe in 2020, or maybe you're looking for that stability right now. And let's see, yeah, the moon and to the moon and back. Look how this woman is just, are you wishing for something, guys? Like, seriously, what are you waiting for? Maybe you guys are looking for a fresh start, or waiting for something new to happen, or some good news you're waiting on. I also feel like many of you are looking to get committed, and some of you are looking to get healed. Whatever it is, there's some sort of longing, I feel like this. Let's find out from your tarot what's going on. So, yeah, see, first card is the Fool. Okay, then we'll see the others. Then wow, we have Two of Cups. Okay, so let's see. It could also indicate that you'll have some partnerships in the new year with some really good people. Okay, so yeah, so then we have Strength, and then we have, wow, then we have the Four of Wands, and finally we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, all right, so this is how this is like supposed to go. Yeah. So, so in 2021, many of you guys, I can see, you are going to start something new, or a new relationship. I know, like, this is like the most cliche thing, like, you guys will hear on tarot readings. Maybe you've heard it elsewhere. And, maybe you've already wished that you may be wondering that all of the readings are the same, but this is your energy, guys. I'm just reading your energy. It's coming off as like something fresh, something new. If it's in terms of career, I see that you will partner up with many new people. And you will get close to people who will truly understand your worth, who will truly understand your value. And it'll be very harmonious. That's what I can see. Like, it'll be these will be the people who help you, who truly help you. Now, I also see that some of you could be attracting. Now, this is for a very small portion of you guys, I think, but many of you will be attracting soulmate and twin flame relationships. you'll be attracting your soul tribe. See, now we've already moved into the conjunction, and we are moving into a new phase where we are moving into the age of Aquarius, if you're not aware of it. And the age of Aquarius, many people will find their soul tribes closer to them, and so this is what I'm seeing over here too, that many of you are connecting with people who belong to your own soul tribe. They have very similar traits with you, and you will find it very peaceful and harmonious. I think somewhere you are also looking for this fresh start, you're looking for a new beginning. And I also feel like many of you might also get pregnant in 2021. Okay. And I also see that, there's a lot of comfort, there's a lot of like somebody is pampering you, although the strength card is supposed to be very vivacious, there's definitely that vibe here. But I also see, look how she is like, just pampering, just taming this lion. This is why also this card is often associated with soulmates. But yeah, we have so many major arcanas over here, very very good cards. I think this is mainly pointing towards new relationships, better relationships. If you have a soulmate or a twin flame in your life, I do see you will have a new beginning with them in 2021. And you might actually have a stable commitment with them by the end of 2021, because there's a lot of stability over here. This is a card which is telling me that, there's abundance, there's stability, there's joy, there's celebration. Some of you will be getting married in 2021, and some of you will enter new better partnerships, so this is all indicated over here. So let's find out what's the guidance for you, because what I literally don't have anything else to say. Pal number one, everything, it feels like it just fits. This is the best possible combination. This is the best reading possibly I've done in a very very long time, and I'm really pleased with your energy. Good work on yourselves, guys. So let's see what the divine wants to tell you. What's the guidance for you? What more work you have to do? So, Lady Portia, Divine Order. Yeah, so it's very important right now that you follow your intuition, okay? You follow the tune of your own heart, because I think that whatever you do right now, it will be a test. Like the universe will see how you react, whether you have actually learned the lessons of 2020 or not. Like the universe is going to give you some things which you have already faced in 2020. And if your reaction is still the same, then you have not learned the lesson. So it's very important you take a spiritual perspective, a higher perspective on old things, and react differently, so that those things don't repeat in your new year, in your 2021, or any time in your future, so choose your reactions very consciously, because the universe is going to test whether you have learned your lessons of 2020 or not. Okay, that's a strong message. What else? Isis. Yeah, so I think many of yeah, so see, after this test, after you face this test, the universe is going to give you your desires. The universe is finally going to give you your desires. I think pile number one, you guys learn very fast. And as soon as I said that you have to cross all of these tests, and immediately you got this card of wish fulfillment. So definitely, I think that you guys are going to pass the test. And if you have a goal or an ambition, like a target in your career field, like you want to achieve something, you want to crack any exam, I see that will be fulfilled, that thing will be fulfilled. But initially you will be tested, like whether you are putting your 100% or not. So you have to be very true to yourself, guys. I'm again telling you guys, Saturn and Jupiter conjunction is all about being true to yourself. So it's the union of karma, the Saturn, which rules the planet of karma. What am I saying? It's the planet that rules our, it gives the result of our actions, so it gives us our karma basically. And Jupiter is basically, it guides us towards our destination, towards our higher purpose, so you have to be very very true to your purpose, and like to your own, whatever you are feeling from within, the call from within, you have to listen to it, and if you do that, you're going to be very successful in whatever you are achieving. So there's another message over here, like whether it's a love situation or a career situation or any general situation in your life, you have to understand that right now it's a foremost important that whatever you are doing is in alignment with what you really really want from your heart. So if you have still not figured that out, that what it is you really want, so many people like to write in the manifestations like I have won 1 billion rupees. So but that's a thing that they wish, that's not what they really want from their heart, I'm guessing, because I cannot really speak for anyone. But you have to truly figure out what it is that makes this spark, what ignites this wand, what ignites this spark. So if you follow that spark, you're going to attract abundance in all areas of your life. So this is a very beautiful message, that's a very good message. So I want to see more with my own made handmade, what should I say, cards or messages, let's call them messages. So I haven't done them in a very great while, because yeah, because just because I didn't do them. So I want to see pile number 1. What are your these are angel messages, by the way. I channeled the angel messages and haven't used this for a long while. Let's find out what's coming for you in 2021. Okay, thank you, angels. All power is within you. Yes, you have the power to manifest what you desire in 2021. Yeah, so you are at a crossroads. Choose wisely. See, I told you there's some sort of like you have to choose to cross over, to take this leap of faith, you know. All right. You light up the world. Yes, you are very special beings. I think you're very connected to your intuition. Love will show the way. Again, it's asking you to follow your heart. You have to follow your heart. Archangel Chamuel guides and protects you. I think that you guys are working from your third chakra, the chakra, or maybe you guys are very confident in what you do currently. There's so much yellow in all the cards, you know. That's the color of solar plexus chakra. So you may be feeling very confident, and you should whenever you feel that gut instinct, know that whatever you're doing is the right thing to do. You are an old soul. So many of you who are watching this reading are old souls. Yeah. So 2021 will teach you many things. Retreat to your inner voice. You have to listen to your inner voice in 2021. It's very important. You're already on your true path. Many of you are uniting with your twin flames in 2021. Okay, maybe you've just discovered your purpose. All right. You are being directed to your destiny. Yes, you are being guided towards your destiny, guys. And yeah, so this is a very interesting reading. I hope pile number 1, you like this. And this was another message which I left out. Let's see. All is well. See, all is well, guys. In 2021, all is going to be well for you. So this was really really nice. So I don't know why I missed that one. Maybe it was supposed to be a surprise for you guys. So I hope you like this reading. Please subscribe, like and share, and suggest me more readings in the comments. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Oops. Hi, pile number 2. So those of you who chose why won't it come? Yeah, so those of you who chose the temple path, number 12. Beautiful card. I think you guys. I have a sense over here that some of you guys are looking for a period of contemplation. Maybe you guys are thinking. Maybe you are the thinkers. Maybe it's about everything. I feel like I get a vibe that you are philosophers, you are thinkers, you are people who like to, think before you do something. So number 3 could be important, and this is the month of 12 when this reading is being done, so December could be important. So let's find out what's going on. So these are your guidance messages. We'll see it at the end, and we'll see with the tarot what's coming for you. But before that, I want to see what's going on. What are you creating? What's going on currently in your life? These are very beautiful cards, by the way. Yeah, so Sleeping Beauty's Dream. Wonderful. Okay, number 3 again. Then we have number 34, Abracadabra. Yes, definitely number 3 may be important for you. It could be a life path number or a birthday number 2113, something like that. So, number 34, Abracadabra. Then we have number 46, Night Ride. Again, a beautiful card. I know you guys agree with me. So, yeah, so see, I get a sense that over here, can you see, like, it's like she's weaving her own destiny and she's weaving her own safe haven. So I get a sense from my pile number 2, you guys, that you guys are really trying to create something, a safe space maybe, or maybe some of you guys are trying to manifest your destiny. You're trying to achieve a goal or success in a relationship with someone. Whatever it is, you guys are really really trying to manifest this thing. I told this to pile number 1, that they should really try to understand what it is that they want, and they should implement, they should ask for that. But pile number 2, I think that you know what you want. I think you really understand what it is that your heart wants, and you're creating it with your thoughts. You are trying, you're, whether you know it, see whether you're doing it consciously or not. I think you guys are creating your destiny with your thoughts. And for many of you guys, I think that you might also be looking for a safe haven. Why am I getting a sense like you need to protect yourself from something, and this is why you're escaping from the reality, and you're just going within, creating your own world within. This might make some of you feel a little isolated from the world. I feel like that. But whatever it is you are thinking about, it's coming into manifestation. So be very careful about it, because you guys are really, your thoughts are very powerful. And but I do feel like that you guys are trying to protect yourselves. You guys are really doing all of this to make yourselves feel stable, and so I don't think it's negative thoughts that you're thinking a lot. But still beware. Okay, so let's see with tarot what's going on. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords, then we have the Knight of Swords, then we have the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Judgment. So we have many cards over here. So many cards did not come out for pile number 2, but yeah, but we'll see. So for pile number 1, I mean, yeah, so pile number 2, you guys, um see, I think that some of you guys, there was a situation, there might have been some person involved who might have misjudged you, or this person constantly doesn't understand you, or you might be feeling like you have to constantly explain to somebody about someone that you don't want to do this. I see that this is stressing you out. Maybe I don't want to jump to the gun and say you guys were in a third party connection, but yeah, but this is what I see over here. I do see that some of you guys could have been in a third party. Whatever it was, you were in a very uncomfortable situation, pal number 2. your situation was very uncomfortable. But the good news for 2021 is that, you know, you are going to move towards this, you know, you are going to move towards harmony, you are going to move towards peace, you know, at least. Uh, I don't I I wouldn't jump and say that yeah, your life will change 180 degrees. No, but I see that you are very fast moving towards peace. You know, in 2021, you just want things to become like less stressful and less strenuous, I wanted to say. So I feel like you guys, yeah, so your gift for 2021 is that yes, you will be able to move. And I think that some of you could also be relocating, some of you desperately want to relocate, and you might not actually end up in the place where you want to go. Like for like if you want to go abroad, I don't see you'll be going abroad, but you'll end up somewhere other than where you are living currently. So maybe if you're in Delhi, maybe you'll move to Mumbai or something like that, you know, something, some sort of that, maybe related to work, or something like that, or maybe just simply because your surroundings are not uh, giving you what you desire. I don't know why you're so uncomfortable. Pile number 2, I feel like this also relationship which troubled you a lot in 2020, but I do see that with your own efforts, and this will not be because of any like a relationship or anything. This is because of your own effort. You know, you really want this relief, and you will be doing it. You will move towards this peace. Okay, I do see that you'll be able to do that, achieve peace for yourself. So it's possible that you guys will be moving towards healing. Maybe this is why you've created this castle, you know. You have created this a dream world because you want to escape from all of this uh, it's possible that a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person was the reason behind all of this, you know, because there's two people who really, really gave you a tough time in 2020. I'm laughing because I want to make it, because the energy is so heavy, you know, so I want to make it light, you know, not disrespecting or disregarding anything that you went through in 2020. But since we are moving to 2021, let's take the past in a little lighter note. Yeah, yeah, so all of this pain, you'll be moving away from it, you know, in 2021. Many of you could be Aquarius signs also. So since this conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter has occurred in Aquarius, many of the Aquarians will have a good time in 2021. Okay, so nothing to worry about regarding that. Whatever happened in 2020, you are going to. So I want to see what's the guidance for you. First is ascension. Wow, you're moving. You're, you know, whatever happened in this time, it has made you more confident. Pal number 2, it is really tested you, and by testing you, it has brought out the real you, you know. And what's happening is that that real you is getting more and more polished, more and more purer in 2021. And this will not be an unpleasant experience this time. This will be quite peaceful. This will be done in a peaceful manner. Whatever purging will go on, it will be done in a healthy manner. And you know, I think many of you owed in psychic insight. So many of you, you know, you need to trust your intuition, guys. You need to trust your sixth sense in 2021, because the universe will be speaking to you through your inner voice. So don't neglect if you get a vibe about someone. Just a sec. Yeah, I just need to water my throat because, you know, because it's so cold over here. You guys cannot see me definitely, but yeah, I just needed to gulp that coffee, guys. Yeah. So I do see that you guys will be, you know, because you are becoming more and more authentic, true to yourself, you will be getting some guidances from the universe, and you need to pay attention to that, guys, in 2020. Definitely, your guides, your angels, they'll be sending you, maybe in dreams you will see something, like maybe in the dream you saw that you relocated somewhere, or you in the dream you saw some place, some person, some event which really resonated with you. So listen to those, okay, because those will guide you towards your destiny, and they will bring you out, because your angels are really working hard to bring you out of some situation. So you also have to do the work by listening to them, by paying attention to them. Just don't live your life in the mundane way, don't just because it's said that, I really want to say that one thing that I heard a long time ago, and really it really resonated, that the world will always pull you out. They will say that you need to focus on this, on this, on this, but you need to tell the world, no, I need to focus on my heart, and pull your attention back. You need to constantly pull your attention back and bring it to your heart, and just, it means what? It means that you need to understand and have an inner connection with your angels, guides, and the higher realms, because 2021 is going to be all about ascension, about revealing your authentic self. So be very conscious of it, guys. And regarding relationships, I see that you had a tough time in relationships, in love, maybe in 2020, and many of you will be moving on from that connection. And in terms of work also, I see there might be a shift in job for many of you. You will be relocating or changing jobs, maybe, or some of you will not, maybe you didn't get a promotion or something which was due for you, and you really don't like that, so maybe you'll try to shift jobs, or something like that is coming through. Maybe change your line of work, maybe some, initially you were in management, then you went somewhere else, something like that. So something of that sort is coming through, because you guys want to know, so I just answered that. But now I really want to see what messages the angels want to tell you. So yeah, so as I was telling, pal number one, also I haven't done these in a very long time, but these are really nice, and they'll just prep you up for 2021. So let's see. So angels, what do you want to tell them? Okay, so yeah. Oh, very few messages you got. Pal number one got many messages, but you know what? Few is easy, few is specific. So let's see. Archangel Chamuel guides and protects you. For many of you, I told you, you need to trust yourself, guys. Okay, Archangel Chamuel is about your inner gut instinct. Okay, so you need to trust that psychic insight, that gut instinct. Archangel Chamuel is guiding you. Okay, follow love but carry wisdom. I told you something happened to you in 2020, and you need to not forget that. You need to remember what it is that happened, and I think you guys will. You're a mixture, you're coming into a mixture of love and wisdom. Do not hide your light. Look at that. See, ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Do not hide your light. I think this sentence just completes this message. Whatever you are truly, express that. Okay, this is very strongly stressed by the angels. Whatever you truly are, don't hide it. Your light is very much required in 2021. Yeah, you are at a crossroads, choose wisely. Even pile number one got it. So I think many of you are facing choices. Maybe you will face a choice at work, I think. For pile number two, I think you'll face a choice regarding work, and regarding relationships, I think you've already made up your mind what you need to do about something. Some of you will be moving on from a person. Yeah, so this is a message that came through, so I just had to deliver. So let's see, what is this. You are being, see, what was I telling you guys? What was I just telling you? You are being guided through your dreams. I was telling you guys that something will be shown to you in your dreams. You need to pay attention to your dreams. See, this is a confirmation. Thank you, angels. Yeah. So, and the last message, you are a light warrior. Many of you guys who are watching this reading, is possible you are twin flames, or you are indigo children, or you are rainbow children, you are children who have spiritual gifts, or adults who have spiritual gifts, because you also got this card, the psychic insight card. So it's possible you already have some dormant psychic gifts, guys. Okay, so this will be very important theme for you in 2021. So yeah, so very interesting reading, guys. And again, so I hope you like this reading. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, pal number 3. So, if you chose number 28, victory, I think somewhere deep down, guys, you just want victory. You want to be victorious because, you want success. Maybe whether it is in love, in work, or in both. Yeah, I do. There's no other way I can see this. I think you guys desperately want 2021 to be your year. So let's find out what is going on with you guys currently. So these are your guidances. We'll see it at the end by after seeing your situation. So through tarot we'll see what's coming, and yeah, these will tell us. These are beautiful cards, guys. I know you are going to love them. So if you haven't checked out, if this does not resonate with you guys, you can check out the other piles, you know. And it's not necessary that, just one of the readings has to resonate with you. Maybe more than one can. Okay, so you can also check out the other piles. I felt like I needed to say it, so I just did. Let's get into your reading now. So yeah, so the first card is, wow, transformation. So number 28, wow, can you see this 6 over here, and there's 28 over here. So yeah, so this is not 28, this is 26. But amazing, guys, number 8 may be important for you. Okay, yeah, so I do see that many of you guys are looking for a change in your life. Yeah, then we have Lorelei. Can you see how beautiful this card is? So what is it that you guys are deciding on? What it is that I feel like many of you guys are, there's an important decision you have to make, which can make or break, or can change the course of your fate. Yeah, there's a transformation. I feel a strong energy of change from your pile number 3. 30. All right, so this is white rose of hope. So this is telling me many of you guys are going through a healing, although this card has a different meaning, but when I looked at it, this is telling me many of you guys are healing your inner shadow self, all the negative traits. Maybe some of you are changing your habits, your something, you are looking to form new habits, good habits, and you have made strong resolutions for 2021. And I see you guys being successful in following them. A lot of change is occurring in your energy field. Many of you guys, you might also be cleaning your auras, or you want to clean, or you recently figured out what an aura is and how to clean it, and you guys are doing that. That's what I'm feeling. But whatever it is you are doing, I feel like this is like a make or break situation for you guys, because if you guys don't do this the right way, whenever I look at her, this is just telling me uh, this is a very thin line you guys are walking on. A lot is depending on what you do in 2021. So pile number 3, this is very important. So this is telling me that, whatever course you choose to take in 2021, it can make or break your fate for the rest of 9 years to come. Okay, so be very mindful of your choices, don't harm yourself or anyone in the process, and be very mindful of your choices, because whatever you choose, it will uh, it will be very significant for you guys. Okay, so let's find out what's going on. Okay, so we have the eight of cups. Let me put it there. We have the eight of cups in reverse. Okay, then we have the three of cups. Then we have the moon in reverse. The ten of wands. Oh my god, why you guys are stressed? Then we have the two of wands. See, I feel like pile number three, many of you guys are, currently very confused about the situation, or maybe this confusion has gone on, I can hear, like for so long, that you guys are really, you're very stressed, you're tired, pal number three. You really want some celebration in your life, you really want to have good times, but I also feel like pal number three, you have been delaying your healing process by indulging in too much of this, you know your shadow work has been affected, because you have been indulging, you have been distracting yourself by parties, or by attending functions, or by socializing. You're numbing yourself, and I also feel like, and whatever it is you were doing right now, I think you have realized that it was not going to give you your answers. And my phone is ringing, I'll not attend to it now. Anyway, I do feel like, pile number three, y- pile number three, you guys really want to have some answers, you want this transformation, you want a change in your current situation. I definitely feel like you guys have a deceit, you again, this two of wands, you guys have some important decision to make regarding something, and you have been delaying it by distracting yourselves, I feel like that. Pile number three, but 2021, I think, in 2021 some people are going to reconnect with you. It's possible that you reconnect with an old, with an ex. It, I do see, honestly, I'll be honest, pal number 3, I see that, somebody is coming back in your life in 2021. And maybe that is when you have a decision to make. Right now you may be missing them, or you may be confused about what to do about the situation, but you are not paying much attention to it, you are focusing on your own healing and etc. But in 2021 this person is going to come back into your life again, and then you are going to have to make a choice, but I do see that you want success with this partner, with this, I think this person was your partner. Okay, for many of you guys this could also be a situationship, but yeah, but you want success with this person, whoever it is, I feel like, but yeah, this will happen. I feel like you're still confused, but this person is going to come back to you in 2021. So what is the guidance for you, guys, for 2021? Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voices. I think pile number three, guys, I think you need to meditate. Yeah, so this cannot be any more obvious than this, You need to connect some. See, I'll just listen to me very carefully, okay? I feel like that you guys have so much going on over here in your head. Like, can you see this card? This you are thinking this thought, then that option is coming, then again some person is telling this, then you're changing your opinion and thinking this. There are so many thoughts that, you are confused. Hmm. There are so many thoughts. I think this will be here, like, because seven of cups also came, but I didn't take it. So I think this will be in this position. And you guys are bombarded with different kinds of thoughts regarding some situation, and this is really clouding your judgment. Okay, so this card is telling you that you need to connect with that silence that's within you. Okay, and how to do that? You'll find many meditation videos on YouTube. I suggest you follow them, or any or one of the video which you connect with, because you need to find that inner silence, or just sit in silence, sit in nature. If you're not able to meditate initially, just sit in nature, silent, don't think so much, don't carry so many thoughts burdens, guys. You really need to increase your awareness, like increase your consciousness, and only then you will be able to understand what to do, like this confusion can only be overcome by uh, connecting to your higher self. Okay, and yeah, so Master Buddha's message over here is that reduce your thoughts and meditate. Try to meditate at least for 5 minutes, and yeah, try to disengage from whatever it is that is bothering you. Okay, so yeah, so this is Quan in. This is very much possible that many of you are like watching our Asians. I'm just being whatever is coming to me, I'm just telling you guys. Okay, so yeah, it's possible that you guys are from this part of the world, which is Asia, not just because of quarantine, but because both of the guides are are telling me that this is could be possible that you have ancestral roots over here. Anyways, that's a tangent. So the guidance over here is telling me, can you see the lotuses over here? Care and compassion, it's telling me that, guys, you this flower is reminding me of this flower, the white rose of hope. And lily, what am I seeing? This lotus, right? This is the white rose of hope. You can rise above any circumstances, whether it is good or bad. Also, the guidance for you over here is that when you take a decision regarding this person who is coming back in your life, be mindful that many people are involved in this decision. Okay, and so you have to choose, you have to think what is right for everybody, and don't be very judgmental. Just use your heart also in making, like, literally Buddha and Kuan Yin, this is he is wisdom, she's love. Blue and pink, masculine and feminine energies over here. You have to choose both mind and heart. This is talking about mind, and she in Kuan Yin is talking about the heart. So yeah, it's telling you that do what is right for everyone involved in the situation, and open your heart, keep your heart open. Don't be very logical. If anybody wants a second chance, if your heart is telling you that you can give them a second chance, then you should. Okay, but be wise as well as very sympathetic towards this situation, because your guides are really they want you to take care of yourself as well. Okay, but you already know that you need to meditate, and you need to keep your heart open. Okay, no matter what the situation. So very interesting reading. So now I will take some additional messages from the angels to see what's going on, and what they might want to tell you, guys. Some boost. Yeah, some boost for 2021, guys. Angels, yeah, thank you. Yes, we have so many messages. So nature will heal you. See, what was I telling you? You can take a walk in nature, or yeah, you guys need to take a walk in nature. Okay, that will heal you. It is important. Divine is watching over you. Yes, you are being watched. You are being, your actions, your everything, whatever decision you are going to take, the divine will send you signs. Okay, do not hide your light. Yeah, meditate more, guys. Okay, It's important that you meditate. Keep going. See, you're going on the right path, so you need to keep going. This is a confirmation. Follow your heart. Love will show the way. So beautiful, yeah. So, see, I was telling you that with this Kuan Yin card, you definitely need to open your heart. Yeah. Okay, you are a light warrior. Many of you guys are light workers, twin flames, healers, indigos, whatever it is you are watching. I think you guys are an important part of the spiritual ascension. All is well. Yes, all is well. Everything is going to be all right. You don't need to worry so much, guys. Angels want you to worry less, okay? You are already on your true path. Yes, you guys are very, you have a chosen, you are chosen. You have a destiny to fulfill, okay, in this lifetime. Whoever this message resonates with. So, yeah, follow love. But see, what was I telling you? Follow love, carry wisdom. Love and wisdom, both of these you have to carry, okay? Yeah. You are being directed to your destiny. In 2021, many of you will find out what your true purpose is. You will gain clarity about some situation. Okay. Healing is on the way. I was telling 2021 is about healing for you guys, You guys you will heal, transformation card is there because of that, because you guys are going to heal in 2021. You light up the world. Yes, the angels are gassing you up real good. You light up the world, guys. You keep meditating, keep following your true path, and everything is going to be super good for you guys. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If not, you can come back for the next reading, or you can check out any other pile. Okay, so subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.